All right, welcome back. Hope you had a nice Saturday. Saw sunshine and temperatures really warmed up nicely. Now we're seeing rain into some areas. Temperatures still very much on the mild side. We're going to break down our first alert weather days for you as we look at our first alert headlines. Winds going to be strong starting tomorrow right through our Tuesday. Winds out of the north. It's going to feel very cold out there with that northerly wind gusting 30, even 40 miles per hour at times in some spots. And we're also going to take a look at your end of the year forecast. Here's what we've got for you. And I know we've been talking about this for several days. We continue to see subtle nuances, differences in weather models with each run. Right now, the way things are shaping up for your Christmas Eve, first of all, we're already seeing rain in some areas. I know Fargo the last hour or two have seen some pockets of heavy rain. That rainfall is going to continue to come down. There are going to be areas that are at freezing or below overnight. They're going to see a little bit of a mix of precipitation. That's mainly Welltower West, Devils Lake Basin, James River Valley. And then what will happen is throughout the day tomorrow, we'll continue to see that moisture funnel in. We're going to see temperatures start to cool off from west to east. As that happens, we'll see that rain turn over to a mix, freezing rain, and then eventually freezing rain to snowfall. Now, that part of the system gets out of here, and we're going to show you all this in just a minute, walk you through it, but that system kind of exits, or at least that part of the big weather system, by tomorrow evening, leaving us with some slick roads in some areas and a little bit of snow. Through Christmas morning, through about midday Christmas, we're going to get a window where it's going to be drier, maybe a few flurries, otherwise generally cloudy and dry. And then another wave moves in Monday afternoon through Tuesday afternoon. That one promises to bring some healthy snow accumulations to some areas, not for all areas, and icy conditions, very icy as well. So we've got a kind of a 1-2 punch here. That first punch not as strong, but it will be enough to give us slick road conditions tomorrow afternoon, evening, and Christmas morning. So take a look at our first alert forecast. Here's all that rain. We're stopping at 6 a.m. Notice that temperature in Fargo is still at 39 degrees. You see that line where it's colder, you're getting the frozen precipitation, the snow. Where it's warmer, you're getting the rain. Tomorrow afternoon, we got some snow moving through Fargo. Then again, this part of the system exits. We might even get a little clearing late Sunday evening through early Christmas morning in a few areas. But then watch what happens. Monday afternoon, Monday evening, a lot of precipitation moves back into the region. This time around, it's more focused on snow and frozen precipitation. So we're going to see pretty healthy amounts, as mentioned, in some areas of both the snow and the ice. So let's look at that snowfall potential for you. This takes you through Christmas morning. You see there is some snow on the ground, but not very much, just a little bit here and there. And then this really picks up here. We could see some areas 5, 6, 7 inches of snowfall when you go farther south. Fargo, 1 to 3 inches potentially, maybe even a little more in some pockets. Also, we look at our ice potential. This is the bigger concern, really. And look what happens as we move into Tuesday morning and afternoon. A lot of potential for icy conditions out there, which means travel is going to be a big time headache if this pans out. Please be aware of that traveling at any point over the next 3 days. 45 in Fargo right now, feels like 37. It's 43 in Moorhead. As we look at our conditions in Grand Forks, we're sitting at 35 degrees. Light wind right now. Those winds will pick up later tonight and certainly, as mentioned, all areas tomorrow. Look how warm it is. December 23rd, end of day. We're sitting in the mid 30s to upper 40s, or mid 40s, I should say, in some spots. There's that rain to our south. As we look at our forecast for tomorrow afternoon, winds out of the north, bringing much colder air in. We've got some snow, some frozen precipitation. And again, Christmas morning, I think we're kind of quiet for a small window there. Then by the afternoon, the snow, the mix, the freezing rain is back. That goes all the way till Tuesday afternoon. So again, kind of to sum up here, we've got this period here tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow we'll see rain, then a mix. Then we get a break. Then it's really snow and mixed precipitation Monday afternoon through Tuesday afternoon. And after that, it gets dry, gets cooler. In fact, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day going to be below freezing with a little bit of sunshine. Stacey, I mentioned this earlier. We were talking about it. We're a few degrees colder both at the surface and aloft. With all the moisture we have, this would be a huge snowmaker for us, a foot or maybe more. As it stands, though, it's just warm, so we're not going to see that much snow.
We are grateful for the warmer temperatures to avoid that.
Exactly.
Oh.